Minasan konnichiwa, Taitarabaru desu. Have you ever wondered what Christmas is like in Japan? Lucky for you, I have 10 shocking differences between Japan and the UK. Number 1. Christmas as a romantic holiday versus family-centered. So in Japan, Christmas is considered a romantic holiday for couples. Many people go on dates, exchange gifts, enjoy a romantic dinner together, often viewing it as a special time for lovers. Whereas in the UK, Christmas is primarily a family-centered holiday, where families gather together and share meals, exchange gifts. But the main focus is on family traditions and spending time together. We often don't go out, we stay at home with a nice hot cup of cocoa and watch Home Alone for the millionth time in a row. Not quite as romantic as Japan, but equally as fun. Number 2. Christmas Day versus Christmas Eve. This may come as a surprise to you, but Christmas Day isn't the main event in Japan. It's actually the day before. Christmas Eve is the main day of celebration, where couples often go out for a romantic dinner. Some people even propose. In the UK, however, as you probably know, Christmas Day, December 25th, is the main event. In fact, going out to celebrate it can get rather expensive, so we mostly just stay in and share a large family meal. There's lots of presents, games, drinking, and time spent with family. UK Christmas fact! In the UK, Father Christmas or Santa Claus is a central figure, known for gift-giving and festive fun, even though many people aren't religious. When you're a kid growing up in the UK, you often leave out carrots for Rudolph, or milk and cookies or mince pies for Santa Claus, and he embodies the secular side of Christmas. At the same time, baby Jesus represents the Christian origins of this holiday, with many still celebrating his birth through nativity scenes and church services. Again, even if they're not that deeply religious. So Christmas in the UK blends secular cheer with religious tradition. Number 3. KFC for Christmas dinner. A well-known, slightly odd tradition in Japan that you may or may not be aware of is having KFC at Christmas. Yep, that's right. Japanese people eat fried chicken for Christmas dinner. Absolute music to my ears. In fact, many families pre-order large buckets of chicken, as it's become the go-to festive meal, and it sells out pretty quickly. In the UK, however, Christmas dinner is quite different. I never thought I'd say this, but it's actually healthier, but you never thought I'd say that. The most common Christmas dinner in the UK traditionally includes a large roast turkey, pigs in blankets, crispy roast potatoes, carrots, parsnips, Brussels sprouts. See what I mean? That's more than your 5 a day. All topped off with a rich, thick gravy. It's basically a glorified Sunday dinner, with turkey instead of chicken, and cranberry sauce on the side. Random, I know, but it's tradition. Number 4. Christmas decorations. In Japan, Christmas decorations aren't quite as common. Though major shopping areas and public spaces can be beautifully lit with illuminations, most people's homes, however, don't really have Christmas trees or decorations, like you might be used to. But if you're a huge fan of festive decorations, you're gonna love visiting family and friends in the UK, because most homes are decorated with beautiful Christmas trees, stunning decorations, and other ornaments. Advent calendars are also pretty popular here, but I'll let you in on a little secret. Growing up, my brother used to eat all the chocolates in one go. Not the best example growing up, I know, but I admired his enthusiasm. Don't follow our example. Number 5. Christmas cakes. Christmas cakes in Japan are possibly the best thing about this season. If you've never tried them before, they're basically a soft sponge cake decorated with strawberries and whipped cream. And they're a very special treat during this holiday season that most Japanese people look forward to all year round. They're light, airy, not sickly sweet, and aesthetically very pleasing to look at. I mean, what's not to like? And if you're still not convinced because you're not a fruit in dessert kind of person, let me assure you, Japan will change this for you. They're so delicious that people often order them in advance from bakeries and supermarkets, because like KFC, they sell out in record speed. Come to think of it, in the UK, Christmas cake is kind of the opposite to this. It's a rich, dense fruitcake full of raisins, sultanas, candied cherries and other dried fruits that is typically covered with marzipan and icing. I'm not entirely sure how many families bake their own Christmas cake or buy one, but personally my family always just have ice cream at Christmas. We don't really buy Christmas cake. But for the last couple of years, I must admit I've been making this Japanese deco roll that my closest friend taught me how to make, and my family absolutely love it. And so do I. And I'm sorry, I'm not giving you the recipe to that. It's top secret. If you want to taste it, go visit TYNE and try it for yourself. Number 6. Christmas Day as a public holiday. Christmas Day, December 25th, is not a public holiday in Japan. Shocking? I know. Most people continue to work at Christmas and kids still attend school, though there are Christmas-themed events and illuminations in the lead up to Christmas. Whereas in the UK, Christmas is a national holiday, with most businesses closed and people generally have the day off to spend with their families, though there are definitely exceptions to this rule. Number 7. The role of Santa. The most well-known symbol for Christmas in Japan is probably Christmas cake. Or this guy, Colonel Sanders. He's the Santa of Japan, what can I tell you? Santa Claus exists in Japan, but he's not as central to the holiday as in other countries. Christmas is more about decorations and food and illuminations than the tradition of Santa delivering presents. But in the UK, Santa Claus or Father Christmas is absolutely a central figure. Children hang stockings and leave out treats for him, and he delivers presents on Christmas Eve. Many great movies are centered around Santa Claus, and kids grow up knowing they have to be well behaved or they won't receive any presents on Christmas. He's real, okay? Trust me. Don't be naughty. Number 8. Christmas markets. Japan has some Christmas markets, but they're usually relatively small and often inspired by European traditions, offering things like hot wine, handcrafted goods, and sweets. Christmas markets in the UK, on the other hand, are a huge part of the festive season, especially in cities like Bath, Manchester, and London, offering everything from mulled wine to handmade crafts and decorations. There's lots of tasty food stores to enjoy, and places to drink if you like that sort of thing. I know I do. You're gonna see a lot of alcohol if you come to the UK at Christmas time, okay? Indulging in a rich Bailey's hot chocolate is my personal recommendation to you. Number 9. Public celebrations and events. Christmas in Japan is a more commercialized celebration with Christmas illuminations and festive events in shopping districts, but it lacks the deep-rooted cultural and religious activities. Christmas in the UK is still commercialized, but it does involve a combination of religious and secular events, such as attending church services on Christmas Eve or Christmas morning, and participating in Christmas carol services. Though for many people in the UK, Christmas isn't religious at all. It certainly isn't for me. A lot of the time, the focus is on gift giving and a lot of eating and drinking, and debating which movie is the best Christmas movie of all time. And finally, number 10, Boxing Day and New Year's celebrations. While New Year's is the biggest holiday in Japan, Boxing Day isn't celebrated. New Year's is marked by special customs like visiting shrines, eating New Year's food called osechi, and sending New Year's cards. But in the UK, Boxing Day is a major part of Christmas. A day for shopping sales, visiting friends, or just relaxing. New Year's Eve is also celebrated. Often you meet up with friends and have a drink. We even have a little countdown to the new year. Maybe even grab a midnight kiss from a stranger like they do in the movies, I don't know. But personally, I'm boring, I just stay home. It's a lot cheaper and I prefer spending time with family, as I'm sure many others do. New Year's Day, however, is less important than Christmas and Boxing Day in the UK. Not much really happens on this day, although many people do like to make and share their New Year's resolutions with one another, writing down what they want to achieve with a New Year, New Me mentality. And you can probably guess what the most popular New Year's resolution is in the UK. I mean, at least I think I know what it is. Losing weight, probably, after all those mince pies and Prosecco. But tell me, what's your New Year's resolution gonna be? And will you stick to it? My resolution is to reach 1,000 subscribers, but I need you to reach it.